Just gonna wait for some more people to get in here. And I appreciate you guys for taking time out your day to stop through. Yeah, we're gonna talk about Upgrade. Upgrade the movie, the 2018 version. Well, it was never, you know, I do remember a movie being called Upgrade at one time. I forgot the name of it, but yeah, this one was actually pretty good. Put it like this, it's gonna be like one of those hidden gems that you come across within the movie genres or like, you know, the releases and stuff. It's definitely a hidden gem. It has a cliche storyline, but it works. It works for what it's doing. And I mean, you know, it didn't seem too problematic when like the cut and paste storyline came into play. So, you know, I'm just waiting for some more people to get in here and everything like that. Then we're going to start our discussion on Upgrade the movie. All right. But yeah, thank you, everybody. And again, I took some notes today so that way, well, I saw it Friday, but I took some notes today so that you guys would be pretty much like, get like a good idea of what the film is about. Because a lot of people, you know, they're overlooking it. And that's the thing with a lot of independent films now. And I feel that's the problem, is that they get overshadowed by these big powerhouse films. Or like these, you know, these mainstream films. Me, myself, I've always been like a lover of independent films, independent books. I mean, you know, like the lesser known or whatever the case may be. Even when it came to toys, I would be like the one collecting, what was that? Like a lot of people were in the Master Universe and everything like that. Even though I was collecting the Sectors and other like obscure obscure action figures and stuff like that. Like it was this one where like they had Arak and I forgot Warlock in them. It was back in the day. It was supposed to mimic the Master Universe line, but I definitely wasn't there. So let's get on with the show. Welcome to TNT Photon HQ. I'm your host, Uncle Nerd, and today we are going to review Upgrade. Upgrade is like a 2018. How can I say? It's a sci-fi action thriller mystery set in the tone of like Blade Runner. Or how can I say? It's pretty much like a hodgepodge of different films put together, but it makes a cohesive storyline that you'll get into. I took a couple of notes here that you guys might find valuable. All right. First off, we're going to get into the previews. The previews were off the chain. I absolutely love them. I love them. I'm looking more forward to like the previews that are coming out versus the ones that like for the mainstream films. I mean, they the previews that they had were it was this one I want to see called Kin, K-I-N. It's like a kid with a big giant gun. It reminds me of this old film I saw back in the 70s when I was a little baby. But I remember, and that's why, you know, I don't really believe when people's like, oh, you don't remember things when you were a kid. No, I remember this budget film back in the day called Laser Blast. And it was horrible, but I loved it. That's one of the films I want to see. Another one that I wanted to check out is the new Mission Impossible Fallout. Mission Impossible Fallout looked like, I'm a big fan of Tom Cruise. I love Tom Cruise. I met him one time down in the neck of Newark one time when I was down. He was filming down there. I think they were filming War of the Worlds. Not sure. They were filming War of the Worlds and I met Tom Cruise. So yeah, I'm a big fan of Tom Cruise. Then the next one I saw, like they're doing, the next preview they had was The Purge. First Purge. It pretty much tells like the origin story of like how the Purge began, how that universe started to evolve itself into like the horrific tear down of society that it is today. And then another one was and again, these are all independent films that I absolutely love. I love independent films. Love them. Sicario, what was that? Sicario, what was the name of that? Sicario, Sicario, it's called Sicario something Soldado or something like that. But yeah, that one looks like it's gonna be good. The Dark Minds look interesting. That looks good. There were a lot of, you gotta go start checking. If you're a movie connoisseur and a book reader as myself, you gotta start checking out some of these independent films. These independent films, they give you your money's worth. They really do. Then there was, what was the other one? The other one that I checked out was, what was that? That was the, let's see, Meg. I thought it was gonna be Jaws, right? I thought it was going to be a Jaws preview, but it was actually Meg. They named it Meg, and it's with Jason Statham. That one looks interesting because, you know, what they're doing, what this studio called Blumhouse is doing, is basically taking like these grindhouse storylines and they're putting them back to work. So therefore, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And then, of course, they got the Black Klansman by Spike Lee. I guess he's going through Blumhouse Studios to have it put up on camera, put up on film. And then the final one, which looks good because it reminds me of this film I saw one time. Oh, God, what was the name of this? It reminds me of VHS in a way. If anybody's seen this film called VHS, it is a great psychological thriller horror, and it plays off like Creepshow. But yeah, I saw the preview for that, and it's called Unfriended. It's called Unfriended, and it's by Blumhouse Studios. So yeah, that one was pretty good. Now getting into the movie Upgrade. Upgrade is what I will call a hidden gem, but it's a high possibility a lot of people are not going to go see it for the simple fact that it's just like it's not popular. But it's a good film. It's very good. I mean, there was like so many points in that film that I absolutely love. I mean, it's essentially like a glimpse into our immediate or like not too distant future of what we're turning into. Whereas though it plays off whereas though like technology is the foundation of our society currently right now. And it's because I'm not going to spoil this one because this is a film I actually want you guys to go and see because it's good. It's very, very, very good. I mean, you had actors like Logan Marshall Green. He's the guy who appeared in Homecoming as the first Shocker, and he was also in Prometheus. Now, for some reason, when I first watched this film, when they were first advertising Upgrade, I thought it was what's his name? Gosh, and me and Sarah were arguing about this. I thought it was God, what's his name? The one that's playing Venom. How do I forget his name? I forgot his name. Totally forgot his name. Why are my comments not coming up? Hold on, let me see what's going on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I liked Upgrade too. I'm sorry the comments weren't coming up. But yeah, I liked Upgrade too. Upgrade was good. Upgrade was very good. What's up, Aisha? How are you, sweetie? Kelly T, good to see you. Pierre Poli? What's going on? Turk, what's going on, Turk? Good to see you. Good to see everybody. But yeah, if you can, I'm not going to spoil this one. Because I want you guys to go check this out. It was good. What's happening, scumbag? What's up, Kenneth? Good to see you, man. Yeah, but yeah, Logan Marshall Green did a great job of portraying a duplicitous cyborg. Because the fight scenes in here, they were unlike anything you've ever seen. Believe me when I tell you. It was very, how can I say? It was very, I'm trying to explain this film without divulging too much of the story. But lovers of like sci-fi, cyborgs, Blade Runner, so on and so forth are gonna absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Who is the guy that's playing Venom right now? I forgot his name. The guy that's playing Venom currently. I forgot his name. How can I forget his name? What you do? Okay, look, you gotta understand this chat is going on a little bit. What do you think they're gonna do with the New Mutants movie? Purge universe isn't so horrific. Okay. For some reason, my stream isn't flowing like it's supposed to. I guess I'm gonna have to like reel this manually to get it going. Yeah, I think they are gonna do. I don't know what they're gonna do with the New Mutants movie because they had this. I don't know. I guess they. I don't know. They're talking about canceling it, from what I heard. Then they're talking about putting it back on screen. But yeah, it was a good film. It was pretty much like a vigilante slash cyborg slash story of revenge type film. It was good. And the ending is shocking. The ending is like pretty much like, man, that's messed up. So essentially, without divulging too much of the story, this young mad scientist, that's what I'm going to call him. This young mad scientist decides he's going to play like God, okay? So he pretty much takes like this unwilling subject, which is Logan Marshall's character. He pretty much takes the unwilling subject and turns him into his guinea pig. And from there, all hell breaks loose. All right? The fight scenes in this were absolutely amazing. They were different. They were believable because of what the guy was going through and what was invading his body. And yes, they were using nanotechnology to pretty much like, hold on, I gotta scroll this again. What is going on? Why is this thing not moving? Okay. Somebody do me a favor and type something so I can pretty much respond to you guys. It's not me. I don't know why it's not flowing like it's supposed to. What it's doing. Hold on, let me see something. Maybe I can activate it. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, okay. So there we go. This thing is not scrolling. I don't know why it's not doing this. I don't want to refresh it because I'm not too versed on how the Facebook Live works on here. But I don't want to refresh it and it end up like just totally being messed up and everything like that. I hit F5 and it's a wrap. But yeah, getting back to Upgrade, it was a good story. It was a very good story. Very good story. I would definitely go see that again. I mean, what's her name? Brittany. What was her name? Brittany Betty Gable. She's been in a few things. I remember seeing her in this thing. Come on, I don't want to have to start the stream all over again. Gosh, it is not scrolling like it's supposed to. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this thing. It's not even scrolling, so I can't see what anybody's typing. There we go. Let's see if that works. They had a dude with a gun in his wrist, like bushwhacker. Exactly. Yeah, believe me when I tell you, Will, you have to go see this film. This film was good. It was very good. It was very good. It was very good. If you like things like Blade Runner, if you like films like 2001: A Space Odyssey, because it was like a culmination of all these films put into one. It was essentially, really, to be honest, your chat has AIDS, sir. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with it. Thanks, Facebook. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. I'm trying to like get it to scroll and everything like that. I'm even trying to like look at it on my phone so that I can interact with you guys, and it's messing up. But yeah, it was it was good. It was very good. The story has a lot of plot twists. If you remember this movie called Repo Man, it's kind of like that. It's like Repo Man. But Blumhouse is becoming like this new. I love these independent studios. It's what a lot of the studios used to strive for, is to be different. But it works. It works. This film worked. I totally enjoyed it. Absolutely enjoyed it. I enjoyed it from beginning to end. But yeah, Logan Marshall Green did a great job. Logan Marshall Green, to me, and again, I was telling you before, I couldn't remember his name before, but he reminded me of Tom Hardy. For some reason, they made him look just like Tom Hardy. I was like, whoa, who is, like, you know, I was like, Tom Hardy. And Sarah kept telling me, no, that's not Tom Hardy. I said, yo, that's Tom Hardy in that movie. He's doing that and he's doing Venom. She was like, no, that's not Tom Hardy. And it wasn't Tom Hardy. Again, it's not scrolling like it's supposed to. Please pardon me. Yeah, you were right. Jordan Vogel, what's up? Well, you don't look great. Love the shade. Well, don't you look great? Love those shades. Thank you, Miss Sequoia. It's not me. It's this stupid ass chat. It's acting retarded. I love Repo Man with Emilio Estevez. No. I'm talking about the one with Forrest Whitaker. The one with Forrest Whitaker was absolutely amazing. And that was another underground hidden gem that a lot of people just overlooked because it wasn't that popular. But Repo Man was very good. If you like Repo Man, you'll love that film. You'll love this new film. I'm going to have to keep clicking this so that way I can see what you guys are typing, because I don't know why it's not what's the name. I want to hit F5 to see what it does, but then again, I don't, because I don't want to mess it up. But yeah, it was great. And I mean, like, the music in it, it was like similar to, like, if you like really like synthesizer or synth pop type music or whatever the case may be, you know, like the kind that they had in Blade Runner, like the real mysterious, like ambient sounds and everything like that, you will absolutely love this movie. This movie had it all. The movie was well paced. It had great action. I mean, like, it wasn't like too much to where you were like this or whatever the case may be, even though I don't mind a lot of action in my films. But this one was well paced. It was more on the level of being like a psychological mystery action thriller. but as far as like when the action did pop off, oh my god, it was off the chain. Again, I gotta hit refresh. It's not me. It's this what's the name? I don't see why it's not adding any what's the names to it. Mr. Vogel, how are you? I can't see anything you guys are typing. I can't see anything you guys are typing. And I mean, like, you know, it had its comedy in there, but the comedy was well paced. It was very well paced. It didn't feel like it was forced. It didn't feel awkward or anything like that. It felt great. It was a great film, a very good film. I enjoyed it from beginning to end. I enjoyed it from beginning to end. The cinematography was good. I mean, whoever did the camera work on that movie, on what was this? Gosh, on Upgrade they were on point. You felt like you were right there fighting. Like it was good. It was very good. Again, I'm having to scroll through this to get it going. Yeah, I'm sorry. Please don't think I'm ignoring any of you guys. It's the fact that this thing is just like acting up. You know what? I might hit F5 to see if it'll like reboot itself. So if it just gets cut off, please don't think I just ended the stream or anything like that. Oh, here we go. Changes? No, cancel. If I hit F5 on this, it's gonna like reload this, it's gonna act up. Yeah, it won't. I don't know why it's doing it. Adds great atmosphere. Yes. Believe me when I tell you, Will, it was great. I really enjoyed Upgrade. I would definitely say, hey, Diana Hall, how are you? Good to see you. I would actually go as far to say that this was better than some high budget films that I've watched recently. I would actually say this should win Independent Sci-Fi Film of the year so far, unless something else comes out that's a little bit better than that. But so far, Upgrade was good. No, it doesn't make any leaps or bounds or make, you know, jumps any hurdles beyond anything you've seen already, but it's good. It's very good. It's a very good film. It's well paced, it's well written. The dialogue is good. The villain, which was this guy named Fisk, oh my God. He was chilling with every time he gave a quote, it was chilling. You felt this all like, oh man, I don't want to meet this guy. And the thing about it, what makes a menacing villain to me is one that looks like he's weak, but then you come to find out he's like this merciless killer, this juggernaut of a character that you would not want to intertwine or like tangle with, like Clarence Boddicker from RoboCop. And essentially, honestly, this film reminded me a lot of RoboCop, just better. I was just looking at the camera. Somebody was coming in my yard. But yeah, you'll love it. You will love it. You'll love it. You'll absolutely love it. Oh, Lonnie, what's going on? Yeah, it's like Hardcore Henry in a way. And Hardcore Henry, I loved it. I loved Hardcore Henry. Hardcore Henry was my shit. I love that film. A lot of people didn't like it, but I loved Hardcore Henry. I like independent films. I like when directors, producers, and writers take risks just to see what it's going to do. You know what I mean? And don't stay within the safe zone, which is the reason why I watch a lot of independent films. I watch a lot of foreign films, because you're going to get a storyline on there that you're not going to get anywhere else. Or you're going to get a storyline in that film that you pretty much get from like reading books. Like what was that movie? One of my favorite films. It was this movie that I saw called Mysterious Skin, right? Or this movie I saw called The Antichrist. It is not for the mass consumption because a lot of people cannot handle a film like that. But it was a good film. It was well written. And the endings were not always good endings. Or they were pretty much like, they were some good plot twists. And yeah, this one, I would say like, as you start to get like, I'd say like 60%, no, 40%, no, 60% through the film, you start feeling like you already know what's going to happen. But it was good. It was very well written. It was very well done. I enjoyed it from beginning to end. I would definitely go see that. So, I mean, like, being a fan of independent films, I would definitely say go check this out. I give it 8 nerd pins out of a 10-pack. So, yeah, Uncle Nerd has done his review on this, and I give it 8 nerd pins out of a 10-pack. It is a definite watch. I mean, you know, I wouldn't say, you know what? I would actually say go out and see it. It's not one of the films where I'll be like, oh nah, just wait till it come out on DVD. This was a good film. And I like to see that I like to see the directors, I like to see directors, writers, and producers take chances. Again, if you're writing things, I can't really see them because this thing is acting retarded, man. It's acting real retarded. But yeah, it was good. It was real good. I enjoyed it from beginning to end. I really enjoyed it. I would definitely go see it again when it comes out on DVD, or like, if it comes out on download, like digital download. I'm definitely gonna get it. It goes in one of my it's like one of the films I look at as like that can go in my sci-fi collection. It was very good. I mean, it's like to sum it up, it's a great cyberpunk vigilante / futuristic dystopian film. It's good. It's very good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it from beginning to end. And it felt believable. It didn't feel like it was a whole bunch of wee wee or like, this real bright setting, like, like set in the future. No, shit was fucked up. You saw like the difference between the upper class and the lower class. It was visual. It was very visual for you to see the difference between the classes. It didn't seem like it was even no middle class. You either had money or you didn't have money. Plain and simple. It was a blatant display of the lower and middle, like the upper class, or the 1%, and the low class. So yeah, if you haven't seen it, check it out. Check it out. It's definitely worth it. I enjoyed it from beginning to end. So, I mean, essentially, I think that's it. I think that's all I have to say about the film. Don't want to get too verbose about it, but it was good. Just trying to go through my notes here just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Nope. Yeah, I don't think I missed anything because I looked at the film, and it was one of those films where I went in there and there was a crowd there, which was like, I was happy to see that there was a crowd there because it didn't make me feel like I was going to watch a loser film again or like I was going to waste my time. So, I mean, like, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it from beginning to end. So I don't know if I can't really answer any comments or questions right now because shit is all messed up. But that's it for my review on that film. It's a definite watch. It's a definite watch. So, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video. Let me know what you think. If you've seen it, let me know what you think. I definitely enjoyed it. Betty Gable did a great job as her portrayal as a nosy cop. It was good. I enjoyed it. I would definitely go see it again. Definitely go see it again. So that's it for my review on Upgrade the film. I enjoyed it. No questions. Even if you are writing questions, I can't see anything because it's all messed up. So I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.